Hello and welcome back inside the brick block house. Today we have another haul video. This one you can see was printed $10. Take a look, Mrs. Brick, $10. And it weighs over 2 pounds. So that's less than $5 a pound, which is a good amount to pay for used Lego bricks. So we saw that there was a couple of 3 minifigures here. That's probably all that's in the bag, because you wouldn't put them up here, you know, if you had extra ones. They're just saying, hey, buy this bag, there's minifigures in here. So when Mrs. Brick saw this one here, we had just recently learned that this color was hard to come by on a plate. So I think we looked this up, and the plate was like over $3. And of course minifigures are a couple of dollars at the low end. So if you add this plate and these 3 minifigures and this horse, which is usually a couple dollars, those items make up the $10 for the bag. Everything else is extra. So let's open it up and see what we have inside. Now we bought this at the flea market about a month ago. We didn't go out during the stay-at-home order. We didn't violate that, and of course the flea market's been closed for the last couple of weeks anyway. Don't want you to think we're out there endangering ourselves or others. This has been sitting around for a while. Alright, let's pour this out, see what we have. There's the plate. Nice. There's a, what is that color? Orangish red? Trans red somehow? Don't know. There's another one of these little lockers. That's pretty neat. There's a half-built boat. There's a little, I say half built, that's probably all the way built. That's pretty nice. There's another one of that color. I guess it's trans orange. I don't know. I have to look that up. That's interesting color. There's a barrel. I just saw a video today where somebody had a barrel and they put some little tools in it, like a rake and a shovel for minifigures. Even minifigures have to work. That's an interesting wheel. Oh, that's cool. Why is that in there like that? Anyway. Alright, what else? Let's see. Nothing too spectacular yet, just a lot of fun looking stuff. That looks like either a machine gun or some kind of a tool. And alright, let's just get one of these. Let's get this out of here. Since they were taped to the front so they wouldn't move around. Just say, hey, look, there's minifigures in here. Alright, first one is, and I don't know if these are, you know, the way that they were, or are they all mixed up together? That hair right there looks like it came off of what was that? Ninjago, one of the Ninjago characters. He says just one side printing on the face. He's wearing an eye patch. Putting his hair on weird. Okay. Who knows if that is the way, but we'll have to look that up and see. I mean, this torso looks like it's from Star Wars, like Luke or Obi-Wan, but the head doesn't go with it. The legs don't go with it. Alright, here's the horse. The horse and the elf character. Now look, that's an elf head but it looks like it's on a police body, a city police body. Okay, so we got that going. And the last one in here, another mixed bag of minifig thing. A blue head. That torso might go with that. And then this hat probably doesn't go with it. I don't know. We'll check all that out. Look up our minifigures in our character book and look them up on Bricklink. Alright, so what else we got? 1x2x5 trans green. It's in really good shape. There's not many scratches on that at all. Now there's scratches on it. I dropped it. Rubber band. There is a Technic axle. There's a lot of interesting stuff in here, but nothing that is wow. Not like other hauls where there's mini minifigures lying around. Alright, here's a nice little printed brick with like a radar design on it. So that's pretty neat. I like to put those aside. I have several of those gathered. In fact, I'll show you the ones I have from other hauls. I've got these from some other hauls with these printing on it of radar designs and things for computer screens. So that's pretty cool. I like to gather those together. Here is a lance or a part of a flagpole. There's a dark green and a regular green brick. I mean tile. Looks like part of a leg. That is like a radar screen. That's an interesting piece. I wonder how many sets that was used in. Alright. Windscreen for a car. Chair. Another one of these big wheels. There's two of those in here. I thought, oh well. Alright, we're getting down to it. Here's a Jolly Roger flag. You see that, Mrs. Brick? Jolly Roger flag. That's pretty cool. There's a nice little lattice fence or railing for a Victorian house. That's a sticker on that brick. More wheels, some treads. There's a translucent wing. Is that from Chima? Most likely. And I don't know what that is. Maybe it is a life preserver or life saver that goes on the side of a ship or something like that. That's what I would use it as anyway. Here's a dark brown. Compare that. Dark brown. Trans green. Alright. Some fire. A few fire pieces in here. Alright. Just dump out the rest. Keep it off the floor. Yeah, one rolled on the floor. You're not having fun unless one rolls on the floor. All right. That's interesting. Like some cargo for a ship. Plate. Here's some green crystals. I'll put that here by Mrs. Brick. She likes that. All right. That's a nice little support. Okay, a little flag. That looks like it's about all for this haul. Nothing too spectacular, except, oh look, there we go. There's some extra legs. We found something. Not printed or anything, they're just common, but still. This looks like an arm from a robot. Alright. If you saw anything I missed, leave a comment. I'm going to take a minute to separate all this out by color, and then we'll wrap up the video once it's all separated, and you can get a better idea of what all was found, and if there's any interesting pieces that you want to point out, leave it in the comments. So thanks for stopping by the Blockhouse, and subscribe. I really appreciate it when you watch the videos. Comment, like, and hit that bell icon. You'll be notified whenever we put up a new video here in the Blockhouse. So stay tuned for a second. I'll have all these sorted out. About 1 second in your time, but about 30 minutes in my time. Alright, I've separated everything out for your inspection, and once again the pieces with the color with the most pieces was black, followed by light bluish gray, dark bluish gray. But look at all these wheels. That's a huge stack of wheels. That's got to be at least 30 wheels over there. And then after looking through everything, I found legs, 3 sets of legs, and a helmet here. So that was pretty cool. These are all the trans pieces here. There's a little car here that's pretty interesting. See, when you push this right here, this part pops up right there. That's pretty interesting. You look that up. The least represented piece was this little turquoise piece here. But I did get some really nice printed pieces. This is a sticker on this one here, but it's printed. Some pretty nice printed pieces here. So that was all nice. There's all the printed pieces. I didn't take this little car thing apart. I like the little stands right there. Found a lot of Victorian looking pieces here. Fountains, flags, some props, some small wheels off of a airplane, some maroon color. Now I want to tell you these white pieces, I find this a lot on these used pieces. I'm going to turn on a better light. You can see, I don't know if you can see, yeah, so you see this one right here, it's very discolored. I can see another few pieces of white that are really discolored. So those will just have to be thrown away. The light has changed their color. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 8 or 9 more pieces that are just not worth keeping. But they only show up under a good bright light. Here's a piece that's dark blue and dark green. And then the 2 most interesting pieces to me was this one here. I found the Lego logo on it. I don't know what that goes to, but it's pretty cool. And then this right here, some kind of Technic gear or something, or part of Bionicle. I'm not sure. But there was a boatload of Technic pieces also in all of this mess, and some pretty good ones I hadn't seen. Some nice little Technic in here. So that's it. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think about that haul for $10.